다시 한 번만 말해요. What does this sentence mean? If you notice, the word in red letter is 다시. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day here at Dae-Hangul, we are going to study about the word 다시. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 221. 다시. 다시. This is pronounced as a two-syllable word. The first syllable is da, second syllable is she. Although this is spelled as S-I, this is pronounced as she. Pronounce it with me. 다시. 다시. The meaning of the Korean word 다시 is again. Allow me to repeat. The meaning of the word 다시 is again. How do we write this in Hangul? Let's start with the first syllable. To be able to write the syllable da in Hangul, we need to draw first a dikut character followed by the a character. For the second syllable she, we need to draw first a siyut character followed by the e character. And then we just have to combine the Hangul for each of these two syllables to form the Hangul of the word 다시. Now let's try to look into this example English sentence. It says, say it once again. Again, it says, say it once again. The Korean translation of this sentence is 다시 한 번만 말해요. Again, it's 다시 한 번만 말해요. To understand this sentence, we can divide it into three parts. The first part is 다시, which is our word for today, and we already know that it means again. The second part of the sentence is 한 번만. This is the previous word discussed on this channel. And if we will remember it, it means just this once. So this is used to say just this once. As for the third part, which is 말해요, this actually originated from the word 말하다. And 말하다 is transformed into 말해, which is its present tense form. And we just added 요 to make it polite. So when we say 말해요, this is used to say tell it or say it. So you are asking someone to say something or to tell something. So when we combine this and when we say 다시 한 번만 말해요, it's the same as saying please say this once again. So you are asking someone to say something that has been mentioned before again. So again, 다시 한 번만 말해요 is used to say, please say it once again. Or simply, say it once again. And with that, you've just learned 다시. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 211 to 220. But don't forget our word for today, word number 221, 다시, which means again. The first word for our review is word number 220, 한 번만, which is used to say only once. Word number 219, 나와, and this is used to say come out. Word number 218 is 말하다. This is a root verb which means to say. Word number 217 is 배불러, and this is used to say I'm full. Word number 216 is 저렇게. This is used to say like that over there. Word number 215 is 그렇게, and it's used to say like that. Word number 214 is 언어, and this is the Korean term for language. Word number 213 is 내, and this is used as a pronoun to say my or of mine. Word number 212 is mori, and this is used to say head or hair. And the last for our review, word number 211, tonada. This is a root verb which means to leave. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words. Il. If you would notice, the term il is mentioned at the beginning and the ending of this specific word. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day, we are going to study about the word il. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 222. Il. Obviously, this is composed of just one syllable, and it is pronounced as il. Again, it's il. The Korean term il is simply the Korean term for day. Again, il means day in Korean. Now let's study how to write il in Hangul. This is very simple. First, we just need to draw a no sound or a placeholder iyong. As you can see, the circular character is the iyong character. And then this is followed by the e character, followed by the real character. And then we just need to combine this to form the Hangul of the word il. Now let's try to look into this English term. It says Sunday. Again, Sunday. This is one among the days of the week. The Korean translation of the term Sunday is il. Again, this is il. If you remember, the term il is mentioned at the beginning of this video. Now, what is the relationship of il, which is our word for today, to il, which is Sunday? As mentioned, il means day. On the other hand, il means Sunday. You will also find the term il on the other days of the week, such as Poyo-il, Suyo-il, Payo-il. All of the days in the week have il at the ending of its term. And that is because il means day. Just also take note that il could also mean work in Korean. And with that, you've just learned il. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 212 to 221. But don't forget our word for today, word number 222, il, which is a Korean term for day. And the first word for our review, word number 221, is dashi, which means again. Word number 220 is 한번만, which means only once. Word number 219 is nawa, which means come out. Again, come out. Word number 218 is malhada. This is a root verb which means to say. Again, to say. Word number 217 is pebolo. This is an adjective which is used to say, I'm full. Word number 216 is choroke, and this is used to say, like that over there. Word number 215 is kuroke, which means like that. Word number 214 is ono, and this is the Korean term for language. Word number 213 is ne, which means my or of mine. And then the last word for our review is word number 212, mori, and this means head or hair. Congratulations! Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words. 나는 라디오를 듣고 싶어. What does this sentence mean? If you notice, the word in red letter is 듣고. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day here at Dae-Hangul, we are going to study about the word 듣다. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 223. 듣다. 듣다. This is pronounced as a two-syllable word. The first syllable is 듣, second syllable is da. Pronounce it with me. 듣다. 듣다. The word 듣다 is a root verb, which means to hear or to listen. So you'll be using this to express an action of hearing or listening. Since this is a root verb, it still have to be conjugated to be able to use it in a sentence. Now, how do we write 듣다 in Hangul? Let's start with the first syllable. First, we need to draw a dikkat character, followed by the character, followed by another dikkat character. That's it for the first syllable. And then for the second syllable, da, we need to draw first a dikkat character followed by an a character. And then we just have to combine the Hangul for each of these two syllables to form the Hangul of the word 듣다. Again, 듣다. Now let's try to look into this example English sentence. It says, I want to listen to the radio. Again, I want to listen to the radio. The Korean translation of this sentence is the sentence which is presented at the beginning of this video, which is 나는 라디오를 듣고 싶어. To be able to understand this sentence more, let's divide it into three parts. So the first part is 나는. This is very common on our examples, and I hope we already know that means I. The second part of this sentence is 라디오를. 라디오를 means radio. And the 를 part is just added to indicate that this is the subject of the sentence. And the last part of the sentence is 듣고 싶어. 듣고 싶어 means want to listen. Again, want to listen. The 듣고 싶어 part is actually related to our word for today, which is 듣다. So as mentioned, 듣다 is a verb which means to listen or hear. But for us to be able to use it in a sentence, we need to conjugate it. And for this case, we want to say the line want to hear or want to listen. And in Korea, if you want to express that you want to do something, you'll need to add 고 싶어. Again, 고 싶어. So just like the usual method of conjugation, we'll remove da from 듣다, leaving behind 듣. And then we'll be adding 고 싶어. So 듣 plus 고 싶어 is 듣고 싶어, which means want to listen. So this specific line expressed that you want to listen. So if we will use it in a sentence together with the other words mentioned a while ago, which is 나는 and 라디오를, it would result to the sentence 나는 라디오를 듣고 싶어, which means I want to listen to the radio. And please just remember that 듣다 is transformed into 듣고 싶어. And with that, you've just learned 듣다. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 213 to 222. Don't forget our word for today, word number 223, 듣다, which means to hear or listen. The first word for our review is word number 222, il, which is another term for day in Korean. Word number 221 is dashi, which means again. Word number 220 is 한번만, which means only once. Word number 219 is nawa, which means come out. Word number 218 is malhada, which means to say. Word number 217 is 배불러, which is an adjective which is used to say, I'm full. Word number 216 is 저렇게, which means like that over there. Word number 215 is 그렇게, which means like that. Word number 214 is 언어, which means language. And the last for our review, word number 213, 내, which means my or of mine. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words. 다음 주에. 다음 주에. What does this term mean? If you notice, the word in red letter is 주에. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day here at Dae-Hangul, we're going to study about the word 주. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 224. 주. 주. This is pronounced as just one syllable, which is 주. Again, it's 주. The Korean word 주 is simply the Korean term for week. Again, this is the Korean term for week, as in one whole week with 7 days. How do we write 주 in Hangul? This is composed of just two characters. The first character is the jiat character, and the second character is an u character. So, to be able to write this in Hangul, we just need to combine the jiat and the u character. Now let's try to look into this example English phrase. It says, next week. Again, next week. The Korean translation of this phrase is the phrase which is mentioned at the beginning of this video, which is 다음 주에. Again, 다음 주에. This phrase could be divided into two. 다음 is the Korean term for next, and 주, our word for today, means week. We just needed to add 에 to indicate that this is a time. So, when we say 다음 주에, it means next week. So it's just appropriate to add 에 because you are trying to say that an event will be happening on the next week. So yeah, it's daum tue. And with that, you've just learned 2. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 214 to 223. But don't forget our word for today, word number 224, ju, which means week. The first word for our review is word number 223, 듣다, which means to hear or listen. Word number 222 is il. This is another term for day in Korean. Word number 221 is dashi, which means again. Word number 220 is 한번만, which means only once. Word number 219 is nawa, which means come out. Word number 218 is malhada. This is a verb which means to say. Word number 217 is pebolo. This is an adjective which is used to say, I'm full. Word number 216 is choroke, and this is used to say, like that over there. Word number 215 is koroke, which is used to say, like that. And the last for our review, word number 214, ono, and this is the Korean term for language. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words. 지난달, 지난달. What does this phrase mean? If you'll notice, the word in red letter is dal. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day here at Dae-Hangul, we are going to study about the word dal. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 225. Dal. Dal. This is pronounced as one syllable word, which is dal. Pronounce it with me. Dal. Dal. The meaning of the word dal in Korean is month. So the last word we studied is ju, which means week. This time it's dal and it means month. Now, how do we write dal in Hangul? This is composed of just 3 characters. The first character is tikut, the second character is a, and the third character is real. And then, to be able to write the Hangul of dal, we just need to combine these 3 characters. So again, tikut, a, plus real is dal. Now let's try to look into this example English phrase. It says, last month. Again, last month. The Korean translation of this is the phrase which is mentioned at the beginning of this video, which is 지난달. Again, it's 지난달. The 지난 part is used to say last or the past. And dal is our word for today, and we already know that it means month. So when we say 지난달, it's the same as saying last month or the past month. Again, 지난 is last or past, 달 is month. 지난달 is last month. And with that, you've just learned dal. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 215 to 224. But don't forget our word for today, word number 225, dal, which means month. Word number 224 is tu, which means week. Word number 223 is tuta, which means to hear or listen. Word number 222 is il, which means day. Word number 221 is dashi, which means again. Word number 220 is hanbonman, which means only once. Word number 219 is nawa, which means come out. Word number 218 is malhata. This is a verb which means to say. Word number 217 is pepolo. This is an adjective which means I'm full. Word number 216 is toroke, which means like that over there. And the last word for our review, word number 215, kurake, which means like that. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words.